What's up, guys? Just gonna do some predictions here for UFC Fight Night. I don't know what it is. Holm versus Aldana. It's gonna be the first one back at Fight Island, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see that again. Um, yeah, let's get to it. So I'm just gonna start off the second fight of the night. I got Casey Kenny versus Healy at Alateng. I know I've followed Casey Kenny a little bit. He had 2 or 3 fights in the UFC. He's been doing pretty well for himself. He's like 7-1 in his last 8 fights. I got him. I think he's gonna win by a split decision probably, or a decision win. One of those two. I don't think he gets a knockout though, or sub or anything like that. So that's what I got there. And then I'll jump ahead to the main event of the prelims. We got Carlos Condit, Court McGee. Carlos Condit's lost like his last 5 in a row. And Court McGee's been one of those guys that just kind of loses, wins, loses, wins, loses, wins. I love Carlos Condit. He's an OG. I'm going to go with him. I think he gets a decision win probably. Yeah, hopefully he gets the win. Losing 6 in a row sucks, so hopefully he gets that done. But we'll see. And then we got, I don't know who the first fight is on the main card. It's weird that Carlos Condit's on the prelims, and then the main card has a fight between guys I don't know who they are, so I'll skip that. After that, you got Kyler Phillips versus Cameron Else. Cameron Else should be coming off, I think he's coming off 1 or 2 wins. He took this fight in like a couple days' notice, I think. Actually, no, a week's notice, I believe, so good for him. I got Kyler Phillips though. He's 1-0 in the UFC. He was on the Ultimate Fighter. He was on the Contender Series. He's looked amazing. He's like a brown belt. I think he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's got amazing Muay Thai. He's just fun to watch. He's so much fun to watch. So if you show up for one fight, show up for that fight. Kyler Phillips versus Cameron Else. It's gonna be a fun one to watch. Yeah. And then after that, you got Jermaine Durandamy versus Juliana Pena. Don't really follow either of them too much. I know Jermaine doesn't fight very often, maybe once a year, twice a year maximum kind of thing. I, to be honest, don't really care for this one. I'll say Jermaine wins because she's been in a couple more high level fights. However, Juliana's got a better record than her, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm just guessing here with those ones, but we'll see. And then after that, we got a heavyweight fight, which I'm kind of excited about for the co-main event. Yorgan De Castro and Carlos Felipe. I think Carlos will get it done. He's 8-1, I believe, and Yorgan's 6-1. Both of them lost their last fight. Yorgan lost to Greg Hardy in his last fight. That's where you'd recognize him from. But yeah, I think Carlos Felipe is going to win. He's got the 2 more wins makes a difference, especially at heavyweight. He's got a couple more knockouts, I believe. He looks in better condition too. I know with heavyweights, the belly doesn't always scream I'm in shape, but I think that he's going to be a little more in shape. It's not as big as belly. We'll see though. I think there'll be a knockout for sure. I think we got a second round TKO probably. That's what I think. And then the main event, Holly Holm versus Irene Aldana. I was at first going to say Holly Holm's going to win because she has more experience, but then I looked at the records and realized Irene's 12-5 and Holly Holm's 13-5. So what the hell? So I'm going to go Irene because she's on a little bit more of a tear in the last couple fights. I think she's won 5 of her last 6 of her last 7, something like that, versus Holm, who's been back and forth. I think she's 3-5 since the Ronda Rousey win back in 2015. So not the best record, but she's been fighting high-level people. I'm going to go with Irene because she's younger, she's got more drive, she still needs to get there. Holm's been there, done that, so it's just another fight to her. I think it's going to be something special for Irene, and she's going to take this super seriously, and she gets the win. So that's what I think. But the fight that you guys should all watch for sure that I'm super excited about is the Kyler Phillips fight. I just had to plug that one again. He's so much fun to watch. If you have UFC Fight Pass, go watch his fight that he had in February, I believe. And then if you don't have UFC Fight Pass, honestly, just go on YouTube, search up clips of him. He's so much fun to watch. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Just another guesswork video. I do a little bit of research on these, but I try to go off of my head and what I know from, I don't know, watching fights in the last little while. But I'm not perfect. I didn't do too well in my last predictions video, so hopefully this goes a little bit better, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the bad quality. Everything will get better with time. I'm still working on all this, working on the kinks, technology, all that stuff. I'm like 95 years old with technology apparently, so I figured that out recently. But yeah, peace.